when you're drawing and sketching and, you have this conversation, well, what is that? Where does that come from? And us having to be able to answer to, well, my plan is I'm going to look in Facebook Marketplace for any kind of material that is, a wood substructure or that meets these criteria. It's like a different way of thinking about the design. And yes, to Facebook Marketplace, we did a whole refresh for middle school. And I was at Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, our reuse center, Boston Building Reuse Center. I go shopping there quite frequently. It's fun, but it's the neuro. It's like, oh, I'm learning something. How do we do this? So making it applicable to scale. How can we apply designing for reuse in large corporate projects that will work? That's like the big figuring that out. So we're getting there. We're actually working on opening a scrap lab, which would have an online component where you would go for resources and reading materials. Right now, Cornell has a good circularity lab, and you should be able to find some really great papers and resources there. There's not a lot. There's actually nothing yet that speaks to how the process of design is different when you are aiming to use reuse materials, because it's this whole like placeholder way of thinking about design. You sort of have to have this flex tolerant some kind of material, and if I find something really good somewhere and I have enough of it, then it will become that. Like, I don't even have vocabulary to decide that yet.